Hey guys, Tim from Red Goat Garage here. Today I'm going to be working on the T-Bucket, and I'm going to start working on the interior, and I have a whole bunch of work to do before I can actually do the upholstery. But today I'm actually going to work on all the wood blocking that'll allow me to mount door panels to it. So make sure to hit that like and subscribe. Really appreciate it. Let's get the camera turned around. Alright, so here's some of the tools of the trade that I'm going to be using, and I have an entire 5-gallon bucket right here full of these blocks, and they are 1.5 by 1.5, and I cut them down to 3 inches long. And I bought these as 6-foot sticks at Home Depot, but I'm sure you could buy longer sticks or whatever too. But I bought those, got a pair of gloves, caulk gun, and I'm going to be using this Loctite PL400 for subfloor. It's basically a construction adhesive, but that's what I'm going to use in order to glue all these blocks in. So these blocks are just made out of pine, but here's basically what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to glue these on the inside all the way around. So I'm going to probably have to trim some of these, but basically these are going to go all the way around the top edge there, and even all the way around the bottom. And then even I'm going to do some, like a row maybe here in the middle that'll go up also. And this is, once these are glued into place, this is going to allow me to mount and screw a door panel to that. So I've seen a couple other T-Buckets that basically have done the same process. Some guys get a little bit more fancy and they use like 1/4-inch strips of wood that are maybe 1.5 wide, but they're only 1/4 inch thick, and they'll lay those in there and clamp it to where it kind of conforms, and then just layer them and layer them and layer them to where it comes up to where it maybe, you know, it'll probably look a lot nicer than what I'm going to do. But this is going to work, and I don't really need anything too terribly fancy, so I'm going to use this method. And pretty much right now, let me just get started. So I'm going to set the camera up and start gluing these things in place. right, you can see we got a whole bunch of these wooden blocks. The whole top row's done and the whole bottom row's done, but these corners we got to do. We need some here in the middle and 1 or 2 rows up and down here in the middle also. So me and Ben gotta go run to Home Depot, get some more wood and some more of this glue. All right guys, got it all finished up, went to Home Depot, got some more wood and glue. So you can see the 2 there, and I did those more just to offer some support for that door panel, because I kind of figure like your butt's got to be pushing against there, your knees got to be pushing against there. So just as you're driving, if you're kind of pushing on it, that door panel's not going to bow as much. Added a couple more little filler pieces in here. The big thing was I changed my mind when I was in Home Depot, and instead of just doing more of this blocking going up, I just bought 2x8s. And my thought process there is it's a larger surface, so I'm going to put a piece of plywood across the back there that's going to serve as the backrest for the seat. But I figured if you're leaning up against it, you kind of want to be pushing up against something pretty solid. So I put in some 2x8s there, basically right where your back is going to go on either side. So the other thing that I bought was some 2x4s, and I kind of went ahead and cut these. And my thought process here is I'm going to have a piece of plywood that'll slope down here to the back, and then that'll be the base of the seat. So I still, probably one of my next things I need to do is finish off this hump in the middle, so I can really then build the seat and the plywood all around that. That's going to kind of be the next biggest thing, I think, is to get that hump installed. And then once I have that, then I can do the panels and the floor and everything. Then it's a matter of probably painting the body before I can upholster it. So thanks guys for watching. Once again, if you can hit that like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. I'm going to keep chipping away on this tea bucket. We'll see you on the next video.